And so today I'm going to be sharing why it's actually one of the most powerful things you can embrace and do to completely change your life. Coming at you right now. Hello, welcome back. My name is Dom and I help people to step into their truth and power. I first want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for taking a moment out of your busy life to spend it right here with me watching my videos. Time is one of our most valuable assets. And so whether you are a subscriber of my channel or you've somehow wandered into finding me and this is the first video you're watching on my channel, know how much I appreciate you. And what an amazing opportunity to talk about the power of gratitude. Gratitude is the single most powerful thing that we can do to change our life and the experiences we are having. So what exactly is gratitude? Well, I looked it up in the dictionary, and the dictionary defines it to be the quality of being thankful or a readiness to show appreciation and to return kindness. Now, whether you practice spiritual principles or not, I want to encourage you to practice gratitude more often than you probably are right now. And let me tell you why. Because as I shared before, gratitude is actually one of the most powerful things you can embrace to completely change your life around. When we're in gratitude, we become so much less self-destructive, especially when we're in the middle of experiencing something that doesn't feel real good to us. So here's how I've been using gratitude in my life. Anytime concerning or worrying questions come up into my mind, questions that I'm sure some of you have experienced too. Questions like, what if I don't get new clients? Or what if I don't get this new job opportunity? Or what if this health condition I'm experiencing doesn't improve? Or what if I fall into some fear of losing something? Fill in the blank of what it is you fear losing. Gratitude means instead of focusing on that one negative thing that I'm not getting in that moment, I'm going to focus instead on the many things I already have. So I start bringing myself into currency of the present moment. And what am I in gratitude for? I am in gratitude that I have two amazing sons that couldn't be more the same and more different than each other at the same time. I am in gratitude that I have a lovely home that I'm not financially struggling to afford living in. I'm grateful to be feeling in the best health and in the best shape of my life right now. I'm in gratitude for the freedom that I get to experience in doing what I do for a living to serve other people in a real, powerful way. I'm grateful that I have the friends and the community I have around me to support me. And as a part of that, I'm grateful that you're here in connection with me right now. The principle of gratitude is an important one because we can control our consciousness through attention and intention. When we attend to the things we are grateful for, like our physical health, and in particular, in situations when things aren't going our way, that is when we must fall into gratitude. So you can do this simply by thinking of all the positive things, especially the simple positive things you have in your life right now in this moment. And as you become to cognize what these things are, begin to list them down, write them down, and begin to meditate on those things that you wrote down instead of the negative. And just witness what begins to occur for you. Notice how your mental state begins to change. Notice how your emotional state shifts. Notice how much more relaxed your physical state becomes. And notice how much more connected you feel spiritually. Just notice. You'll likely notice that at the very least, Gratitude will de-stress your body, and it often feels good to us too. So I invite you to seriously consider doing more of that, gratitude. The thing is, when we're in gratitude, it is impossible for us to be in the lower levels of energy like anger and worry and victimhood and anxiety if we're in gratitude. It's just not possible. Gratitude is really the bridge to move us from feeling the worry, the victimhood, the anxiety, and anger, and raise us up. Raise our energy so that we can feel more compassion and peace. It takes us out of our mind and brings us into our heart to create connection to what really matters. Gratitude makes for an amazing morning routine or pre-bedtime routine, and many people enjoy keeping a daily gratitude journal, and you can get a blank book to do that, and there are even some apps that are available for you to do this now too on your mobile devices. So I actually practice this in the morning, and I also practice this with my kids, often at the dinner table together, or if we're out in the car going somewhere. So I will ask them, what are you feeling thankful for today? And what I've noticed is it has a way of not only bringing awareness to be appreciative for the things that we often take for granted, but if there's any negative energy or resistance present at the time, it has a way of helping to shift them out of that, so things that they've got going on in their minds don't suddenly turn into a thing that I call it a thing that causes disruption or upset in the home or with each other. And so I'm curious, what are you in gratitude for right now in this moment? Share in the comments below. What are you in gratitude right now in this moment? Share in the comments below, because I want to be able to celebrate what we're in gratitude for together. And as a way to say thank you to you, if you're needing some additional support in doing this exercise and would like to connect with me for a short one-on-one free call, just click on the Speak with Dom link in the comments and description box below. It would be my privilege to be able to speak with you personally. But I'm also going to be doing more videos like this, so hit that subscribe and bell button so that you don't miss them. And then lastly, if you would like to pay it forward, share this video online with your friends and family. Our world needs to be invited to practice this so much more than it currently is. As I've said before, it is one of the most powerful things we can do to begin shifting the reality of the planet to a more positive state. So thank you for joining me today, and until I connect with you again for my next video, stay well, stay healthy, and stay empowered.